Ooh, I'm a little bit scared. I think the boogeyman might be under my bed. Hi, I'm Clowny Quin, and today I'm kind of cheating a little bit. I want to talk about, I was feeling nostalgic, and one of my favorite Disney Channel original movies is called Don't Look Under the Bed. And yes, there are no clowns in this movie. I know. It wouldn't be the first time. But this movie really had a hand in shaping probably how I turned out the way I turned out. Basically, it is about this girl, Frances, and she is being framed for crazy stuff going on in the town. And people, dogs are getting put on the roofs, people's clocks are changing on a huge scale, not just a few neighborhoods, but all over. She's being stalked by this guy that nobody else seems to be able to see but her. And Jello gets put in the pools. It's so strange. And so she has to kind of figure out what's going on. She's able to track down the guy that it seems like nobody else can see, and he says that he's an imaginary friend. His name is Larry. And this movie is so imaginative, and I just love it. I love that it's just, it's like saying it doesn't want you to grow up too fast, because the idea, the premise of the movie is that you have imaginary friends as a kid, and they're very important to you, these imaginary friends. But if you stop believing in them when it's too early, when you're not ready to let that part of your childhood go, then the imaginary friend turns evil. And it's not, they don't want to turn evil, but they do. They become the boogeyman, or boogie person. And that's what it's about. And that's so fascinating. And it's kind of I really identified with that. Also, I should say that Don't Look Under the Bed was the very first PG Disney Channel original movie, and apparently that was a big deal. It had a warning, some stuff was pretty scary, and I felt like they treated the audience like intelligent people. They treated the kids like they could come at something and be real about it. And I thought that was a big deal. I thought that was a really good thing. It's also kind of interesting because there's a little bit, the little twinges of a romance between Frances and Larry, and it's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's weird that she's, because she's, not as young anymore as her little brother. That's actually who, Larry is his imaginary friend, and the little brother got sick with cancer. And yeah, serious. And this is before the movie starts. The backstory is that he was sick with cancer, and she wasn't able to help him. And the older brother, they had to use some of his bone marrow to help. And so she, turns out, had told her little brother that he was too old to believe in the imaginary friends anymore. So it's her fault that Larry is very slowly becoming a boogeyman. And because she told him that he had to grow up anyway, when he wasn't ready. And that's a lot. That's a sucker punch. What do you expect from that? So I don't know. I really enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the transformation scene. I enjoyed how legit kind of scary the boogeyman was for a little bit. I mean, as an adult, it's a little different, but I can still respect it as a movie. And I think that, we should hold on to our childhood a bit, but you have to know when times to bring it out and when times not. So as somebody who clearly took that to heart. I think it's important that I mention this movie and talk about it. So, do you have any Disney Channel original movies that you like? If there's any like kind of weird ones, whether it's Clowny or kind of weird ones like this one, you want me to talk about them, please put them in the comments. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, ring the bell so you know when I make more videos. Alright, see you next time. Bye!